And go. All right, welcome to the Battleborn Open Beta review. Joining me today is.
V is hero.
All right, and let's just I'll get all the formalities out of the way. This is the open beta. You got story missions. You had two of them. We fucking didn't play them. We played one, and it was okay. It just felt like I'll give it credit. It felt like we were playing Borderlands 2. The next game, Borderlands 3. But outside of that, the writing was fine. I don't want to get too much into it because I don't really give a slice fuck about it though. And I liked Borderlands, so I don't know what was my beef with it. And then as far as command and all, we'll get into it about different characters and the way the game plays and everything. Oh, the side thing about it though, they did. I don't know if it's. I guess it'll probably be microtransactions with the gear and the currency. But as far as right now, you get in-game currency to buy packs, which has gear, and that gear you can use 3 of them in a loadout for your character. So that's the only caveat is there might be microtransactions in this game if they let you buy in-game currency with real money. But I don't know if that's true or not yet. I haven't looked into it, so I don't give a fuck. And then we're about to play a game and sit here and talk about it. So, Hero, what are your thoughts on the beta?
I really fucking love the beta. Beta is super fun, man. Especially if you like teamwork based games and it takes skill. This game, dude, it's really fucking good. The characters are really fun to use. There's some characters that are better than others, obviously, which we'll get into that. But this game, man, is really good.
So as far as playlists, I'll cover all the bases. So you got this capture maps thing, but this isn't in the beta. So I don't know what the fuck that is, and we'll find out. You got Meltdown. I tried that game mode. I didn't care for it. It was weird. It was definitely Gearbox style game mode. It was definitely crazy and weird, but I didn't care for it. You just sacrifice minions. It was weird. And then we're playing Incursions, the main game mode, try hard shit, and so we'll show that and play that in a minute. And someone said it best on Reddit. This game, the difference between this and Overwatch is because that's the real comparison. Is Overwatch is a first-person shooter with classes. This is a first-person MOBA. And so, yeah, it plays like that. And we're about to get fucking destroyed by the other team. Well, I think we're going to pussy out.
Probably.
I don't want this to... You're going to see Gangster and be a faggot and back out because I'm not trying to get destroyed against some try-hard squad, live on the stream. And that's the other thing about this game is Gangster and a faggot. And so, edit this out. Dang it.
It's hard to play with doo-doo people. It's
Yeah.
impossible to play with doo-doo people, and it's impossible to play... Well, I wouldn't say it's impossible to play without a team, because me and Aaron play, me and him a lot, but it's so much easier with a team. It's impossible to play by yourself. There's no fucking way I'd play this game by myself.
Yeah, this game's really, really, really amazing with 5 people. And then without 5 people, as you start to lose people, it just starts to drag on. And starts to suck. And so I definitely see this as a game where if you don't have all your friends on or you only have some on, you might not even want to play this game. And so that might be a caveat for the game in the future. But I will say that I'm a little sad the beta's ending. And it's really sad that I want to keep playing this. I really like it. And the leveling
I
up
like
in
it
this
too.
takes a decade. So there is so much to do, man.
Yeah, like, I've said this several times. If this game wasn't coming out when the Overwatch beta was dropping, or if it wasn't coming out in the same year, because I don't have that much money, this game, I would 100% buy it. I mean, this game is really good. And we also said this, if we find people selling it for cheap, I'm buying it real quick. There's no way I'm gonna find a way to get this game for cheaper. It's a really good game.
So that's 2 things. Is one that it comes out the same day as Overwatch's beta, and so essentially it's do you want to play free Overwatch beta or pay $60 to play this game? And then if you wait a week, it might go down in sale price anyway. So it's not even fair. This game's not going to stand a chance first week sales. So that'll hurt it. And then as far as what was the other point you talked about? Oh, and when it goes on sale though. I like this game, man. I might have to get it because of this beta alone. And this is how a fucking beta needs to be done, man. It's like I'm pretty sure we'll see how much of the actual game we played, and it is only one map, but it's a good chunk of the heroes. But man, it's all the little and like all of the ranking up your character, or hitting your normal level. Then you can level up your character. You can unlock some of the cosmetic stuff, and then it's a bunch of the loadout stuffs in the game. Man, this is the way a beta needs to be done, and not that half-ass shit
Yeah,
Division did.
yeah. I love the loadouts, setting them up for each character depending on who I want to play as. The teamwork is amazing in this game. I fucking blanked. What did you just say?
Who you about to play as?
I was gonna comment.
Like, we already got a healer, so. Who you gonna be? Pause in action. I'm either gonna be Marquise or Renee. So if you pick someone, if you pick a brawler, I'll play as Marquise or Renee. I'll play as Renee. Okay. So, anyways, yeah, that goes back into. So I guess we'll sit here and talk about the fucking dynamic of the game. So you got on the right's the healer. You know, like most games have a healer. I'm playing as a shielder, and then we have 2 brawlers and a shooter. There's a bunch of diversity in different ways you can set up your team and your builds and stuff. And then you'll see as the game goes on, I'll show off that shit. And then -3 people will watch this, and I'll feel like.
Oh, I was gonna comment on the helix. That's what I was gonna say.
Oh yeah, go ahead. And the depth
ranking
of
up
the beta.
your characters. Yeah, the ranking up your characters is actually really good because I mean, you can try them out 2 different ways and see which one you like more. Like you can make them how you want to, like to fit your play style, which is really cool. And the helix right now is pretty long. Like there's sometimes that the game will end before I'm even fully ranked up as far as the helix goes, and it looks like we're only seeing half the fucking helix. Like the helix keeps going for days, man. There's so much to do in this game. There really is.
And then so the only caveat is I wonder how many maps are going to be in the game and if there's already been told. And then if they'll have any more characters, because we've got almost all of them from the beta. But like I said though, they could have half-assed this beta, gave you 5 characters, you know, very little progression, and you know, only like 5 of the helix or whatever. They could have half-assed the beta like Division did, or you know, like most games do. But they gave you the full fucking splatter. Here you go, do everything. And this game is so deep of shit. Like it's so deep with content. It's like how you of everything for the multiplayer. And depth to it? Depth, my bad. Let me say that. It's not deep, it's depth. The depth to it. Not the opposite of Star Wars Battlefront in depth. There's so much you can do in this, is that it's the complete opposite of Star Wars Battlefront. So if you look up reviews for Star Wars Battlefront, what they say about depth, just reverse that and that they're going to be talking about this game. You think that's a fair comparison?
The only thing, the only thing this beta struggles with is the one map. That's the only... I mean, there's like some character complaints, but I mean, it is a beta, so all that's probably going to change by the time the game launches. But the only thing the beta struggles with right now is only one map. That's the only, like, huge complaint I have. Like, the characters, the way you can work as a team. That right there, I'm going to keep bringing that up, because that right there is what makes this game so much fucking fun. All the different stuff you can do, working with teams, creating your, building your characters how you want them. It's just a shit ton of fun. Like, you just keep playing, trying out different characters and building them certain ways, because there's so much different ways you can do things depending on your play style.
And how much time do you think we've already put in the beta? Because it came out, what was it, Tuesday? And we've been playing it till today, Sunday, non-fucking stop almost every day for our good 6 to 8 hour gaming sessions.
Yeah,
and so
we've put like
into it, like almost like 2 days into it. And it's just a beta. And so I fucking absolutely love it. And I come from Rainbow Six. We come from Rainbow Six Siege. So, I mean, that game doesn't have a ton of depth, but it has a ton of skill factor into it. So we keep playing that. So if you're into games like that, this is absolutely perfect.
Yeah, this game is the perfect mixture
of...
This game's the perfect mixture of it takes skill. You can't just hop in this game and do amazing like you can in COD. It takes a lot of skill and a lot of teamwork, and it has so much depth to it, which is where Rainbow Six is kind of lacking.
And
like,
so
this is like the perfect mixture of both.
And right there, you as you're playing, you can, you know, do shit on your helix to adapt to it. So that's another thing about this game, skill and everything is as you play along, you know, you rank up, and then you can build your character in certain ways to adapt to it. So it's just a bunch of amazing shit, man. I love this game, man. It's just, I never played a MOBA before, so this might be all common shit for MOBA, and I'm over here dick sucking, you know, usual shit. But for me, this is all like groundbreaking and shit. So I know this isn't groundbreaking from the genre and shit, but for console and shit, it's. I didn't play Smite, so that shit might be usual for there, but I'm loving it. And then Hero can't speak onto it, but what? Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Nah. Well, I was just gonna talk about this compared to Borderlands and my disappointment for no Borderlands 3.
Well, yeah, that's all you.
Yeah, well, it goes without mentioning that Gearbox made this instead of Borderlands 3. And I said some negative shit about this beta when we first started it, and I was talking shit. I was wrong. This is awesome. I really enjoy this. I'm glad they made this. It still seems a tad bit forced, or maybe it's not forced, but it has the Gearbox trademark on it or feel to it. But that might just because of that's how good they gave it their style and they didn't half-ass it. I don't know. It just feels like it definitely feels like a Gearbox game when you play it, and the humor and the writing and everything. There's no doubt about that. It's not really a negative thing. It's just it's actually a good thing. I don't know. I still want Borderlands 3, but this is a good temporary. If we get this game, and we end up playing it for a long time. Holy shit! They already took out our sentry.
Yeah.
Holy fuck. Well, we might have to extend this out to 2 games because this is gonna be like, Gangster, you suck. How can I trust you to do a review? They're gonna be like, Gangster's the next. What's his name that sucked? Like Angry Joe. Dang it! They're like, Gangster's the next Angry Joe. Fuck. Anything but the next Angry Joe. I don't want to be the next.
You want to comment on the characters, or is there anything else you want to bring up?
I mean, that's like each character. Yo, if I got this game, I'd do a review for each character. I'd do it gangsta style though. I wouldn't. I'd just be like, yo, this dude right here, you shoot him with the left trigger to bow right on his shield. This lowers his shield quicker. This guy, you shoot your fucking blaster pistol, bow, bow, bow. They bop him. You hit your left bumper. I'd do it gangsta style. If I did a review like that, would that be good, Hero? If I did the character review and I'd just like, yo, I go around blasting motherfuckers like this. Instead of the way I did that Star Wars Battlefront scripted review.
Do not do it the same way you did the Star Wars Battlefront.
That was kind of
the dick lettuce tomato, man. Why
do we think that
was funny?
It wasn't funny?
Not in the video.
It was to me. Nah, I'm joking. That video is cringeworthy. Crove Cat's gonna put up a video on it one day.
Hey, dude. I'm about to fucking die.
You can sit here and watch us get doo-dooed on this game, sadly.
What the? Oh, I got sniped. Yeah, man, this game has, like, no matter what your playstyle is as a character for you, like, it's crazy. Everything from sitting in the back and sniping to all up in their face hitting them with fucking swords. Which I personally, my favorite character is Wrath, just because he's a fucking god and I'm amazing with him.
Good.
I really like Oscar Mike too, but yeah, they hate on me for dick sucking brawlers, but brawlers is
mostly Dylan.
I mean, brawlers are a good dick to suck though. Brawlers go fucking hard, like
it's a good dick
just like last game, or it was either last game or the game before I played as Wrath, and T-Track was like my own personal healer. I just went around and wrecked the whole fucking team and went 17-1 with him. Brawlers are so good if you have a healer. But, I mean, Wrath's like the brawler that even without a healer you can still do really good, because he has a bunch of lifesteal effects, where as soon as you like start smacking them, you steal their life and shit, and you keep yourself alive. But like the brawler I'm using right now, if you don't have a healer, they're pretty much useless. Except for her stun. Her stun is so overpowered. But, I mean, like I said, I prefer, Wrath's my favorite character for sure, but Oscar Mike I'm really good with as well, but he's that character that sits back and just shoots the fuck out of people. I'm better with him than Aaron, I'll say that, and I'm superior when it comes to Oscar Mike, no doubt.
With this.
No doubt.
Heroes,
Aaron
one
went
of the
like,
tiny
what,
dicks
4-1,
in American history.
5-1, I went 17-1 with him. Suck it, nerd.
I disagree, man. I'm trying to focus, which is it sucks doing a video and we're just getting slaughtered.
I think I found the game I'm better than Aaron. He just can't admit it.
This ain't true at all.
This is true. The kill total will say otherwise.
Still.
Yeah, we've said this a bunch. If this game was not coming out the same year or around the same time as fucking Overwatch, dude, this is like a must buy.
Now, this goes back to my other thing. I was like, man, if this game came out a year ago, man. Oh, time to vote for surrender. Get to show off the surrendering function. Swag. Well, that's what happens when you go against a full team.
That's what happens when
you just get fucking
that's what
slaughtered.
happens when you start getting your pussy pounded. You just surrender.
You just rage quit. No, not my pussy. Dang it.
Not my pussy.
So I guess we gotta talk about. No, let me just say this, by the way, and this is on the Unreal Engine, I believe. Borderlands always felt clunky. That might have been because of the 30 frames per second on the Xbox 360. But this game, the movement is only a slight clunk, but most of that is fucking. It fixed that issue. Please disconnect your current lobby before choosing a playlist. What the? Because you are in another player's lobby. What the fuck? Says I'm
the host. You can't.
I'm a dumbass. Yeah. Well,
I'm superior at this game, obviously.
Yeah, I know, superior. That's another thing. Let me just say this. Dudes are already like level 50 in this game, and Zeke was like 30 something, and I've been playing this a shit ton, and I'm only 29. What the fuck? So cats have been no life in this game. Man.
This game deserves to be no life, man. This game is really fun.
I'm just surprised, like, man, our team's pretty good. This should be a good game. Hopefully I don't suck as much dick. So, I guess I'll just leave this video to go on. We already said we're gonna wait to get this game though, just because of Overwatch. We'll see how the beta goes. Hopefully that's as good as it should be.
A wise choice by a handsome
Anything else?
I mean, there's nothing much to, unless you go in depth about the character. There's not much to say.
No, man, I ain't trying to go in depth with characters, man. On the characters.
It's just a really good, solid game. It's that balance of Rainbow Six Siege skill and the depth of like fucking Division or something. I mean, Division has a lot of depth when it comes to recalibrating shit and stuff like that. But I mean, it's just that perfect mixture of both.
I saw someone refer to it as the Overwatch for the Borderlands community, or I think they said Borderlands crowd. There's just a lot of similarities between this and Borderlands because of Gearbox and definitely the styles. And then it unfortunately comes out the same month as Overwatch, so there'll be a lot of comparisons there. And Overwatch is going to be way more flashy, way more polished and shit. But this is way more MOBA though. This is way more depth and stuff. So I'll be interested to see the comparisons firsthand when we play. When we sit here and we play Overwatch beta coming up in like 2 weeks from now.
Do you think you'll have more fun playing Overwatch?
I don't know. It depends. It depends. I'm not sure. I really like this, man. This is more of like a game. This is more like a game you sit and drop like 10 days into it real easy. While Overwatch seems like a game you just sit down and play try hard and mob kids and have a lot of adrenaline going. Because it's got that lower time to kill and shit. But this is definitely a game you just sit here and invest a lot of time and thought and skill into because of the MOBA facet of it. I mean, we'll see for sure coming up. I don't think fucking Overwatch is gonna be like Doom or anything. Play it for one night and just like fuck that.
If your friends are not getting this game, I would not pick it up day one and spend $60 because this game is so hard to play by yourself. You don't have a team. I mean, this game. I mean, we struggle with just me and him because we can't talk to our teammates and shit.
Well, we can. We
communicate. But
maybe you can't talk.
I mean, if you're playing by yourself, it's super hard to play this game by yourself. I'd rather play Rainbow Six by myself.
Rainbow Six would rather play you.
Because Rainbow Six is easier to kill. Just because one person can carry a team in Rainbow Six, one person can't. I mean, one person can technically carry a team, but without a
It's
healer.
because they're different games. That's a shooter game with low time to kill, and this is a MOBA. Whatever MOBA stands for.
MOBA.
What does that stand
It's
for?
a
Was it
MOBA.
Massive Online Battle Arena? Something like that.
I'm like that. I don't know.
I don't know.
Go with MOBA.
MOBA. You're such a MOBA. Alright, anyways.
We just gonna let this video drag on, and we pretty much said all we had to say.
That's how my life is. It's just always dragging on. I don't
Cut
know.
this out of the video.
Yeah, I'll probably just end it here. Well, yeah, I guess I'll just end it here then. Thanks for watching. If anybody watched it, I doubt they did though. But nobody
What would you
likes
rate
me.
it just on the beta? What would you rate the
Beta's like a 10, man. The game's good. They gave us a shit ton of content in the beta, man. Like I said, this is how all betas should be done from now on. Like I saw when everybody was complaining about the Division when it came out, and and someone said it best. They're like, "See, this is why a fucking beta needs to have all the content in the fucking game, the end game content playable. Because if you don't have the fucking end game content, and the developer doesn't know how to do end game content, because that's the thing, Gearbox never did multiplayer, so that's why this multiplayer is so fucking robust." Is in the beta is because they don't know what the fuck they were doing. Like they didn't do it. They haven't done it for like 6 games in a row. They know what they're doing as far as skill trees and stuff and that. They are masters at that shit. Because in Borderlands, trust me, the builds you could do for characters are insane. You had builds where you could make your character with fucking the Gunzerker, you could make his one gun constantly heal himself and his other gun's constantly putting out damage, and so he was just an absolute tank. You had other characters. Zero could do a bore ability where he could shoot. If he shot through an object, it did more damage the more objects it went through. Like, they were masters at coming up with creative ways to make characters unique, different, and more powerful. And so it's no surprise that the depth for the skill, the helix and shit is done fucking flawlessly. That's amazing. Where the issues would have came in would be like connection and server issues and struggles and shit like that. And I haven't noticed any lag,
any troubles with that.
and not really any problem with the hit detection or anything stupid. Then again, I don't think it'd be hard to notice, but I don't have any problem with it. The aim assist just seems to be extremely fucking low, which I love. And the balance is almost on point. There's definitely some issues, but that's the point of a beta.
Yeah, I mean, it's minor issues. It's nothing major like everybody's using one character because he's so fucking overpowered. It's just like little abilities here and there on certain characters that are a little more OP than they should be.
Yeah.
It's not major issues like everybody's using one character in betas like in fucking Black Ops 3 and shit like that. There hasn't been any glitches that I know of either, except for being sent to the skybox every now and then. That's like the only thing I've noticed is I'll get like Montana with ground pound at the same time someone else hits you with the ground pound. So I've been sent up to the skybox and hit my head on the fucking
That's a good
roof of
point.
the map several times.
I haven't
But that's
experienced.
like the only glitch I've seen.
I haven't experienced any like game-breaking glitches where I'm like, oh, gotta go reset the game because that stupid glitch
Yeah,
happened.
nothing like that.
That's
I mean,
a good
I haven't
point.
like fell through the map, or there hasn't been invincible characters or anything like that. That's the only thing that's ever happened to me is I've been sent up to the skybox a couple times, but you just fall back down and keep playing the game and ain't nothing major. But definitely no game-breaking glitches that make you have to restart the game. This game's never crashed on me. I don't know if that says something about the game, or my Xbox is just finally not being doo-doo for once.
What are your thoughts on the graphics?
I mean, I like the graphics. I mean, I've seen gameplay of Borderlands and stuff, so I can definitely tell it's those graphics. But, I mean, I have no beef with the graphics. That cartoony Plants vs. Zombies feel.
I'm gonna say that was the first thing. It just felt like I was playing Plants vs Zombies at the start. I was like, man, this is oddly similar to that game. And then the more you play it, the more it feels more like Borderlands. But I don't know.
Yeah.
That's probably
But, I mean,
because
I like the cartoonish graphics, but that's just me.
It's because you're a kid. So no, I'm not joking. Because you got a tiny dick and you're used to tiny dick syndrome.
Preach.
Something like that.
I like the graphics in it.
graphics, audio, dialogue is good.
Except for Aaron's favorite character, the robot dude. He loves
That dude,
dialogue
man,
for
that
that
shit
guy.
with characters.
Especially.
I mean, there are some characters that suck dick, but then it could just be opinion. But I'm pretty sure that guy does suck dick. He's like a poor man's fucking Tracer.
But that's
probably have a
also
video
opinion
on
and
it.
playstyle. Like I don't like Marquis, but you love Marquis.
Marquise wins because you do
You
with
don't
this
like
game.
you don't like fucking Wrath, but I love fucking Wrath. Wrath go in. Wrath the best character in the game in my opinion, but that's just because it
'cause I
fits my
suck with a
playstyle.
brawler,
Aaron would rather sit back and snipe, and I'd rather be on the front lines getting all the kills. That's just how
Well,
we play.
and that's dope.
You like the shield chick, but that's just not my playstyle. I hate playing slow. I hate being the healer. I hate being the guy who sits back and gives people shields, but that's just me. I like the all up in your face, get all the kills playstyle.
Like that.
I like constantly being in action. That's why I like Wrath. That's why I like brawlers. That's why I like Oscar Mike, because I'm constantly shooting people, constantly hitting people with nades, taking out minions at a distance. Cannot stand being a healer. It's just so boring to me.
It's slow to you, some would say. That's slow to me.
No, stay up and
That's a motherfucking flow to me, someone
Yeah.
say.
Yeah, there you go. That's why we put that joke in. I'm proud of that. God, I suck at this game. Well, I don't suck, man. I just
No,
suck
you
at
were right. You
sniping.
suck.
If I played as the same character over and over again, I could get real good with him. Yeah.
Please, I picked up Oscar Mike and was a god with him. I picked
Whatever.
up
I mean,
Wrath. Was a god.
he also got a tiny dick, so that's a factor.
That helps me be good at games.
Yeah, dick size gets in the way of my joystick. You wouldn't understand. Right now, I'm struggling to hit the
The
right
cat
buttons.
jumped up on your lap.
Oh, the
dick
cat
jumped up on your
overpowered
lap, made
me!
you
What
die.
is it do? Oh, the fucking cat! What did it do? Revive me, fucking cat! Revive me, daddy! Alright. Oh my god. What? Oh man.
Hey,
This dude, man, I'm baked. Cannabis levels off the chart, man. I mean, I had fun playing this game, man. I always want to play it.
I really don't want this beta to end.
Yeah,
honestly.
man, I don't want
This
the
game,
beta to
I'm having
end,
so
man.
much fun playing it.
This game's beta, man.
I'll admit that I'm having more fun playing this beta than I did the Division beta.
And Doom beta. Yeah, well, that was because Division didn't have anything in it, though. That's the thing, man. If Division had a lot more content, man, it'd have been a different story. That's just because this is a beta done right. And this is a beta done right, and Division was a beta done wrong.
Yeah.
I swear, I gotta fuck that thing up. This one. Oh man, I like how this character is when you're hitting that eeny meeny miny zool or whatever it's called thing. That when you miss a shot, it doesn't stop it. I guess that kind of makes it a little overpowered, but like, you know, you shoot 2 shots, you miss like 3 more, you can still hit them again and get it. But that's just a side note. I just like that.
Oh, I wasn't paying
I miss
attention when I
shots.
died for it.
That's because you got a tiny dick. That's another thing about this game. VS sure got a tiny dick, and so it doesn't get in the way of his joystick, but his eyes do. I don't know if that's a thing or not.
I don't
So
know if
yeah, that's
a
another thing. If you have a tiny dick, you may want to not get this game. It's just a small public awareness. I don't know if that's
You just
true.
lost half your fans.
Dang
half your
it!
subscribers unsubscribed.
Xbox fanboys with tiny dicks. Oh fuck! There goes all my Xbox fanboys with tiny dicks that were secretly
But at
subscribed
least
to
we
me.
know if this game doesn't sell first week, it's because of Overwatch. It ain't because people are afraid of good games. Like Quantum Break. People are just fags and didn't buy that game.
Like I said, it's not even fair. Like, who the fuck would rather pay $60 to play Battleborn when you can pay $0 and play Overwatch for free? It was like it's
Which
not
has a
even
shit
it's
ton
not
of
even
hype
like a
behind it.
conversation like, oh yeah, but Battleborn is going to be really good. It's just a conversation of free versus not free. And so if you choose the not free option, if you choose the free option, I wouldn't blame you.
And plus, there's so much hype behind Overwatch too. Like, I just don't see people Like you said, people will probably pick free Overwatch just because of all the talk behind it over paying $60 to play this game. But like I said, I don't blame them. That's what I'm gonna do.
Our enemies are attacking a mercenary camp.
She asked me to smack her, and then she asked me to choke her. Oh, fuck! I was trying to hit him on a flank, and then it backfired, and this fag stunned me with... I'm about to rage. I'm about to mute my mic and scream. Ah! Oh, man, that's fucking black-ass fag dude, man. So, summertime's coming up again. And, like, I gotta turn the air conditioning on again. And, like, man, my work is so fucking hot. Dude, it's 76 degrees in there, man. It's gay. I know some people work out in, like... People work in like hotter temperatures, they work outside, so I guess I look like a faggot for saying that. But come on, man, shit wag though, man.
I have to work out in the summer for baseball.
Yeah, but that's because only fags play. Yo, dick doesn't get in the way of the baseball bat swing, so that's a thing, right?
I think so.
Alright, I don't know. Maybe that's just a rumor I heard.
I think you're onto something.
I think I am onto something. There'll be something I don't know. I'm usually onto something, to be honest. I think we're... Anyways. Well, I mean, that pretty much concludes the Battleborn beta review. It's a great beta, great review. Great gangster in 7. One of the greatest gangsters in the air and of the 7s, to be honest. Something like that. Well, thanks for watching.
Some would say the only gangsters that have 7 in their name.
Some would say you can kick VS Hero if need be. I wouldn't. You know, sometimes it has to be.
Dang it!
Some would say the worst VS in the heroes. If anybody's watching this and you play on Xbox, feel free to license transfer a VS Hero. He needs to split Overwatch, and he only wants to pay $30. And
You
so
damn
you pay
straight, I ain't
$30.
gonna let
Be careful, he may hack your bank
Overwatch.
account, but if
Dang.
he doesn't hack your bank account, you get to save money. So it's a risk reward, bank account versus saving money. And so I'm just, you know, some people save money, some people hack bank accounts. We don't know what may happen.
Too blocky. They didn't want another revolve. Quit telling them stuff.
How am I missing every fucking shot?
Cause you doo-doo. You ain't T-Track, that's why.
Fuck! Oh, I suck so much dick. Wow, man, this is bullshit. I don't normally suck this much dick. This is just a one-at-a-time dick sucking. Telling you, man. Levels of dick have never been sucked this much. Normally I don't choke on dick, but I thought I'd make an exception.
Good.
See right there, I hit all 3 shots.
No
How
one
did I not
believes
kill him?
you.
And then the dick asked me to choke it, and then I choked. I don't know. It wasn't Eric's a dick.
Man, I'm getting all the assists right now.
We're putting in work. We're pushing up like the last team did us. So you guys get to watch. See, you got to watch us get butt fucked, and now you're getting to watch the other team get butt fucked. See, now you get to see it from the other perspective. It's the best way to do a review.
Some would say it's the only way to do a review. I didn't suck. I'd have had that kill.
Oh, wow. He fucking ulted. Of course he did. And as you see, that's the only bullshit in this game. Is
Here,
that
I'll kill the guy that
that
just wrecked
fag
you.
has a one-hit kill ult, and
Rat's
there's literally
so
nothing
good.
you can do.
Rat's-
You can't use your
Wrath's
abilities,
ultimate
nothing.
ability
You just give up.
is so overpowered. Wrath's ultimate ability is overpowered, and Galilea's stun is extremely overpowered.
It just stuns you for like a second too long. So she can like see you running away, hit you with it, go take a shit, come back, and come kill you. And while you still are unstaggering, man. It's fucking gay. And that fact, he did the same thing, man. He hit me with some bullshit. Then I couldn't fucking time freeze to try to give myself a chance. And then I slapped him, but it didn't knock him away, so he just kept cock slapping me, and I didn't like his cock on my face, to be honest. And so that's essentially what happened there, in depth detail. Statistics and
So
shit.
you would say it wasn't a good cock to have in your face?
No, it was an accident cock. Ha ha ha. I don't be looking for cock, it be finding me. Inside jokes of the decade. People are like, I don't get it. The hitboxes are really weird in this game. At least on the throw.
Oh, see that right there? I got stunned by overpowered chick, and then this. So overpowered. It's time to watch Gangster and 7 sit back here and snipe thralls. All he's good at is killing minions.
Put that work in, cuz. You know, who else gonna cock slap the throw like me?
You
Half our
bitch
team is
slapping
dead.
people look so fucking funny.
I bet his dick look kind of funny on your face. Oh, dang it, it's on my face. No.
Dang it, my only weakness,
Hey.
penis.
Yeah, anything but penis, please. Not like this.
I hope all this is being cut out of the fucking video.
No, I hope it isn't. I'm gonna leave it all in. Nobody's gonna watch this anyways.
Preach.
Oh, yo, I'm gonna stun you. Oh, that's cute.
So majestic. So lethal.
I have no health, fuck.
Here, I'll get you with those heels. Heels, that was the joke. You thought I had heels.
I don't be finding healing, it be finding me.
Oh shit, I killed Galileo with that. I'm the fucking best.
It's Minion Slayer 2016. Or Minion Slayer Simulator.
The NXC thinks you would die.
Enemies are attacking a mercenary camp. Power play.
Rip that guy.
Forces at 40% strength.
Killed their healer.
Our foes have moved on a Thrall mercenary camp.
No, stay a bit longer. I insist.
Well, yeah, that's been the end of the video. Thanks for watching. I'm just going to leave this in because I'm lazy. And editing is hard with the YouTube app editor.
Enemy forces are attacking a sentry.
I don't be finding YouTube editors, they be finding me. Speaking of that, I saw some dude comment on a Young Turk's video, and it was like, dude, it was a gaming YouTube editor, and it was like, in the title, it's like for hire, and like I clicked on the channel, he had like 2,000 subs, and it's just a bunch of fucking montages, man. I shit you not, and I was kind of confused on what the fuck
He
I
was
was
another
watching.
FPS Dylan.
I don't know, some guy that like edits videos apparently for money. I was like kind of, like, whatever.
Yo, they're pushing up, by the way.
It doesn't matter. Let them.
Wrath got
We'll
some
win.
brawl and
I
shit.
got their fucking thing almost dead.
Huh?
Until it started hiding. I don't be looking for dildos. They be finding me. I don't be finding strap-ons. They be finding me. Then she asked me. All right. Well, this is Gangster 7. Thanks for watching. Let's show off them statistics real quick. Gangster 7, 11 score. Dang it. 36 minion kills. Dang it. Because here had more minions. I only had 2 kills. What the fuck?
I'm superior, bro. Just admit that I'm better than you
As some
at this
people would say,
game.
superior fucking force.
Superior fucking force. Just